Now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy, weather rate certified 10 years in a row.
Okay, so we ordered a storm and it delivered to several parts of the state. That live look at Cedar City right now on the SUU quad. We're still seeing snow come down. This is an area that picked up 8 inches of snow. The winter storm warning still in effect. That live picture showing wintry conditions. We're going to look at those snow totals. We've got frigid air now that is really getting a good grip on the Great Basin in Utah, getting some really cold numbers when it comes to the wind chill. The winds were whipping. We saw our wind advisory expire and our high wind warning, but we still have northerly winds out there. We also have drier conditions right around the corner. Let's look at some of these totals. Unbelievable. This is Fremont Indian State Park, picked up 8 inches as well. Springville in Utah County, 7.5. Beaver getting over 7 inches. Price, Castle Country, overperforming there where the winter weather advisory was in effect. Daybreak got 4. 2.5 in Park City. Sandy picked up 2. Tooele 2. And Diamond Valley, it's Washington County, got more than an inch. So we know where the winds were blowing. That limited snowfall for the northern Wasatch Front, but now we've got light snow falling out there. Live look at downtown Salt Lake City. You can see the cloud cover and a few flurries still holding steady. We do have that winter weather advisory in effect until 5 p.m. Also the case for our winter storm warning, the eastern side of the state clearing, but we know once these warnings and advisories expire, that means the system is moving out of the area. Satellite radar gives us an idea of where we're still holding on to a little bit of that moisture. And that does include in northern Utah where the winds died down. A wind shift going from the northwesterly direction allowed for some snow there. Also southern Utah still has pockets of snow holding steady. As we zoom in, you can see over the lake towards Brigham City. Our mountains seeing some flurries in the north. They picked up good snow. Down south, it has been an awesome storm. Great news for snowpack in the southern and central mountains, and it holds on some rain there in St. George. Look at these wind gusts. Whew, not playing around at Park Lane. That's usually the case when we get those easterly winds, enhanced canyon winds with a 78-mile-per-hour wind gust. Look at those numbers, clocking big numbers, 54 miles per hour on the Bountiful Bench, Orem. They did extend that wind advisory to Utah County, so you know it was windy down there as well. Real feel of the temperature with the wind chill. It feels like teens out there. If you step outside, you know it's a biting wind, and it feels like single digits in the Uinta Basin towards Milford, and only 12 for that real feel in Cedar City. Futurecast wind chill shows us as we head into tonight and those temperatures drop, the frigid cold, very noticeable. Here we are by 5 a.m. We're going to feel below 0 in Logan and single digits for the wind chill throughout northern Utah. It is going to be cold. It'll feel like teens even in central and down south. As we look at those numbers as we make it through the day on Thursday, it still stays cold. We're going to run below average, not just today, but into tomorrow. Gradually watching the snow taper off and the cold gets a grip. Tomorrow, quieter, and then we get increasing clouds in the north with a weak disturbance. Late Thursday into early Friday morning could bring a few more flurries to the north by Friday. That slight snow chance to start the day, but then chilly and calm conditions throughout the state. So things start to quiet down, and our warming trend really going to rebound here. Not for tomorrow, though, staying below freezing. It's going to be cold, 20s, low 30s. We also see that on the eastern side of the state. I-15 corridor will be dry, but it's going to be freezing, 43 for the high in St. George. Speaking of, let's check the next 7 in Washington County, where we've got a warming trend bringing the 40s to the 50s by the end of the weekend, bouncing back to where we should be. Dry conditions after a soggy couple of days, but no one's ever really upset about wet weather in St. George. It's the desert. We like getting rain. We like snow. Here's the Wasatch Front. Slight chance Thursday night into Friday morning. Those temperatures warming back into the mid-30s. It's still going to be chilly for the weekend, but then by the end of the weekend, the 40s come back. Monday, that's where we're supposed to be. Increasing cloud covers, and the numbers warm back up to average. It's been a wintry week, and we like to see that snowpack. Remember to stay on top of the forecast. Download the ABC4 weather app. Take a picture of the QR code on your screen. It takes you right to the App Store. You can download for free. Then we can be there for you.